Hi there everyone, here's a quick video. I'm just going to show you how to take some cuttings from my penstemons. As you can see, beautiful flowers, pink with a beautiful white inside. The way I tend to take cuttings from these, well, I don't necessarily take cuttings. What I do is I do something called layering. As you can see, there's some here, and all that is all you do is you take one of the branches, you just lay it on the ground, cover it with soil, and then what that will do, that will force out some roots, and then once it's taken you can separate it from the mother plant and you're left with a beautiful cutting that's exactly the same as the mother plant. Whereas when you're growing from seed, it's a bit hit and miss, you don't know what you're going to get. All these have been grown from seed and they've all survived the winter well. What I tend to do in the winter is leave 2/3 of the plant foliage, then in the spring cut them down to 2 or 3 inches. Right, here we go. This is one I grew from seed earlier on this year. As you can see, beautiful flowers, as long as you keep deadheading them. As you can see here, you end up with loads of continuous flowering till the first frost. Right, I'll show you the one that I layered probably about 2 weeks ago. As you can see, no flowers on this one yet this year, but down here what I've done is I've laid one of the side shoots out. I'm just going to take that out now, and as you can see, it's just started to form roots there. I'll give that another couple of weeks. Just rebury it. There we go. It's as easy as that. It saves all the hassle that you get with cuttings. As long as you keep it well watered, you shouldn't have a problem. So like I said, I'll leave that for another 2 weeks, and then all I'll do is I'll snip it off there from the mother plant and pot it in some fresh compost, and I'll have a beautiful penstemon for next year. I'm going to do this to all my plants that I want extra, all for this year. So I should end up with a nice crop of penstemons next year. Right, that's it for my video on penstemons. If you've got any questions, just mail me. Cheers, bye. Here we are. It's 2nd or 3rd of March, and what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be planting on my penstemons. These are what I've been and dug out the garden, and what I did last year is I layered these, buried them under the soil so they'll form roots, and now it's getting to the spring. I've dug them up, cut them off, and what I'll be doing today is just planting them on and feeding them and sticking them in a warm greenhouse. So I've got some nice plants when it comes to planting them out. All you do is make a hole in your compost for these, like so, and it's just in the middle, and the roots are all done. Get your compost, firm it round, like so, make sure all the roots are covered. That's the one, now it's covered. Once you've done that, place in the sink with some water, give it a little sprinkle around the top, and leave that for 10-15 minutes, and take it out and drain it, and that'll be going in the greenhouse. But I'll just show you some of these that I've done. As you can see, that one, I'll be able to get 2 or 3 plants out of that just by cutting it in the right places, leaving enough roots on. And these are lovely pink and red penstemons that flower for most of the year once the frost has stopped. So I'll get on with these now, and I'll post another video in a few weeks when they've grown a bit more. Okay, thank you, bye.